You saw this process a little bit on King Kong, I guess, with Andy Serkis. So,
Yeah.
I mean, did you kind of, was it completely different to how it evolved into this film?
Yeah, I mean, because with that, I think that the technology... Well, actually, no, because I didn't really see Andy in the mocap stage. I only saw him, like, on set doing, like, reference stuff for us, which was still amazing. You know, when he was doing it, it was like, yeah, you definitely can't approach him because he'll, like, kill you. Or, like, throw his feces at you or something. Or, you know, throw a banana skin at you. Because he saw it. Like, I mean, when he's in it, he's in it. And he, like... It's a very immersive. He's a very kind of intense actor. So for us, you know, on this movie, it was a real chance to see him in that process, in that medium, and that was great. That was awesome.
Did you talk to him a lot about it? Because he's kind of the master at it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, he didn't really, you know, go, well, this is how you need to do this. This is how it works. I mean, he was very much like, just, you know, have a second to like get used to it and feel comfortable and you know, just spend a bit of time with your character because you can see your kind of avatar, you know, in the animation. And he just said, just move around with it and just kind of get used to it. And most of the time I would just watch and listen to him because he's so on it in terms of that process. And he's done it so successfully, I think, especially with Gollum and Kong and Caesar and Rise of the Planet of the Apes and stuff, that he was a real barometer of how much we had to do, you know, in terms of how much we had to break through the technology or not, or how much we had to be physical or not and stuff. So, yeah, we're very lucky we have him in the movie.
Yeah. Is it a bit odd, sort of, when you do it for the first time? Because like, it's totally different to other styles of acting.
I mean, it is at first. I mean, you know, just because it doesn't look like anything you're used to. You don't have all the kind of comforts that you usually have, you know. But then you realize it's just the same process. You know, you're just acting. It's just performance. You know, I think the medium is really driven by the actor, and once you kind of realize that you have that power, it becomes a lot more fun.
Snowy though. That was all computer animated, wasn't he?
And Snowy is a fully animated character.
Yeah.
Yeah. And brilliantly realised, by the way, by Weta Digital, company, Peter's company down in New Zealand. He's a brilliant character. I mean, he has his own sequences and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing about balls. You know, he makes Tintin look pretty stupid sometimes. And,
yeah.
And, you know, I think it would be very easy to kind of forget about Snowy. And you know, we managed we managed to make sure that he wasn't forgotten about.
Yeah, best dog sidekick I think in a while, better than possibly even Hooch. In terms
You
of
think?
Hooch, I think. Yeah.
Better than Lassie.
Yeah.
Better than. I was trying to think of other like great like on-screen dogs, but I kind of got stuck.
It's Toto, I guess.
I can't believe we forgot about Toto. That's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Snowy's great.
But he's up there. He's definitely up there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Did you do a lot of reading as well around it? Sort of go back to the books?
Yeah, I went back
like
through all the adventures and I read a lot about Hergé and I started drawing Tintin. And more than anything, I wanted to like focus on the physical side of Tintin. He's a very physical character, and because I think really genuinely because of my dance background, I could kind of that stuff kind of came natural to me, and that was a lot of fun.
What was kind of the most surprising thing when you saw the finished film?
All of it. I mean, because you know what we're used to is not. We're used to this big grey room, you know, and kind of having to use our imagination. So then when you see the film, you know, you can't believe the amount of detail, the lush kind of background, the very kind of 3D environment, and the very kind of Hergé, Tintin-like environment that these characters are in. It's very stunning. It's beautiful to look at. It's very eye-popping. So I've only seen it once, and I desperately need to see it again because I think I was so distracted by so many things, just like taking it all in, and you know, obviously because I was there making the film, it's completely wild. You know, we've made the film in one room, and the film spans so many different locations that it's wild to think that we've managed to pull this off. But Steven Spielberg is very much a pioneer of technology, and I think he's done a great job with this film.